Hey YouTube, Maker's Journey here. Today we are going to be doing a make video, but it's going to be in the kitchen. We're making cookies today. These are an oatmeal chocolate chip caramel cookie. I make them once every year. There's a little bit to them. I'll show you what's going on with them, but they are delicious, by the way. But anyway, this is what they look like. I'll try and get one here for you. You can see the chocolate caramel in there, the oatmeal, and they really are good. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this one. Oh yeah, it's good stuff. But anyway, this is what we're gonna be doing. So we're just doing something a little bit different today. It's the holidays, and we got like a big cookie swap coming up on this Saturday. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Let's do it. Need a 12-ounce bag. It's actually 11.5, and we need 2 bags of those. You need 64 of these. So now comes the fun part. You gotta prep this ahead of time. While your dough's cooking, you wanna be doing your caramel sauce here. All right. 2 cups of flour, leveled off. Ooh. All-purpose flour. This is what I'm using. I'm using the Food Lion brand. All right. Put that to the side. This is a and this is 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of salt. That's a quarter. And that is 1.5 cups of brown sugar. That's 1. And then there's a half. 2 cups of these. This is what I got. I got 1 unsalted and 2 salted. The recipe doesn't say, but I've been making them with salted like this for a while and things. So next step, put this stuff in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the salt in. Calling for baking soda. I'm sure there's a reason for that. And now what we're gonna do is mix it together. Chocolate chips come in last. Whoa. It will start to take place here. It's already starting.
Start now.
All right, looking pretty good. That's it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this because I'm gonna chop myself up here. Make sure you spray your pan and spray it, pretty good. Get all the edges I'm using spray paint here. This is my least favorite part here. And I'm just gonna literally cut the recipe in half. And this half I'm gonna use on the pan, and you just spread it all out. I never cared for this part of it all because you got to get that butter all in between your hands. And basically you just start to spread it out in the pan. You want to cover the whole pan. It's going to get thin in spots, but that's why it only cooks for 10 minutes. So you can put the rest of the dough in. And I'm just gonna cheat, take a little bit here. Okay, that's it. That's the first step. Gonna wash the hands. Next step, put these in there for 10 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. While that's going on, we're gonna go ahead with the caramel. You pour your caramels in here, and you can, oh shit. One of the things you don't want to do with this is stop mixing.
What are you up to? Hey, Rilla, what's that mean?
Careful not to overcook this stuff. You can see it right there. So this is basically ready. I don't want to overcook it. While this is hot, you want to go ahead and sprinkle the chips all over it. Got my son stirring in the background if you end up seeing him back there. You want to use this whole bag. Oop, got some chocolate on the floor. And basically you just pour this all over it. Something satisfying about that. Now what you do is the excess dough, while it's hot, just start taking it and crumbling it everywhere. And we're gonna go ahead and put these back in. And this is gonna be, this is heavy. Alexa, set timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes, starting now.
So I went ahead and stuck them in the oven for additional 25 minutes. After that, you gotta let them cool. I'll show you that too. Oh yeah, by the way, that's going to be the next video. Time's up. See if I can stick this one. All right, let's go get them. That's it. Man, you should hear that sucker. You're gonna have to let this set now till it cools. Then I can flip it over, take it out, flip it over again and cut it. At this point, I like to go all the way around, get the caramel unstuck. This was my wife's grandmother's spatula. You know, it's just, there's nothing like using a grandparent's tool or something like that. It's one of those things you can't really describe to people. It's got a feeling all of its own. All right. It's still not ready. All right, so these things can be complicated, and what I'm gonna do is I do this. This is how I do this. So I'll take this and I like to have a nice hard surface. Make sure you get a good grip on it because you don't want to drop anything. Now this should pop right out. Nice. Put it over here. Now you can take them and then flip it right on over. So generally that's how big I make my cookies. Then I'll sit here. Do them about like that. Because believe it or not, they're real rich, so a little bit goes a long way.
And so on this cookie swap, we've got to have 34 of each pot. I gotta have 68 cookies. And like I said, usually it's not too bad cookie, I guess you could say. And I might let them sit a little bit longer before I go adding more, because they should be definitely cooler. And I'll make that too. It's a little bit bigger. But anyway, here's what they look like. Let's see if I can get you.
That's what they look like inside. And these things, they actually, to me, get better as you know, the longer they sit. That's it though. I'm gonna eat this one. All I gotta do now is get some parchment paper and layer them in there and put them away for the party this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I left a little bit out at the end. I forgot to press record when I was cutting them all up and things like that. But there they are, and they are delicious. And I'm gonna post the recipe. I'll probably do it at the beginning or the end, I don't know. It was one I got offline about 10 years ago. And I think I keyed in like gooey oatmeal cookie or something like that. And these cookie bars came up. But they are really good. And I've eaten way more than I should have already. I need to save some because I still got to make another batch. But anyway, please like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to see something different like this, give me a holler. Leave something in the comments. Later. All right, I did decide to go ahead and post the recipe at the end of the video, so here it is now.